Well, here I am. I'm at camp, and I'm sitting right here on the bell tower. This is where the bell rings to tell us super important things. To tell us things like it's mealtime, like we've all got to come to the flagpole and get ready to have a meal. It also rings to tell us important moments like maybe we have a lost camper, and we've got to make sure that everybody comes to find them. Side note, by the way, if you know my wife Michelle, ask her back in the 80s, we actually had to ring this bell because she was a counselor and she was lost. She took a whole cabin and got them lost on this camp. Ask her that story, it's a great one. But every once in a while you'll hear this ring. And that is telling us something important. In the Bible, we read about Jesus giving us these sort of bell-like moments all the time, telling us about important things so that we will pay attention, or maybe we'll move to a certain place, or maybe we'll refocus on some of the things that we're doing and we'll start to focus on what God wants us to see. You know, like he's at a wedding at Cana and turns all this water into wine. He wants people to focus not on details, but on celebrating relationships. There's times when he's healing people left and right, and even on Good Friday itself, he rings that bell to show us the price that he paid for us and to refocus us on Easter. The problem is, we don't often hear this bell in our lives and the dailiness, so what do we have to listen for? Well, maybe we have to be that bell. We have to start looking at the things that God has placed into our life that are blessed and healing and wonderful and celebrations. I bet you have several events this summer that you are going to or you're a part of or you remember. Maybe they're birthdays or vacations or Sabbath, or maybe they're times when you're just reconnecting with somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Those are important bell-ringing sort of events. I want to make sure that you listen this summer for those bells ringing in your spiritual life, so that you'll make sure that you take time to hear what God is trying to recenter you on, and so that you'll recognize these as sacred moments in the midst of what I hope will be a wonderful summer for you. So listen for that bell. I'll see you in church.